Hello.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so cringy.
Welcome to our channel. We don't know what we're doing.
No, this is a first time attempt at YouTubing, so we'll see how this goes.
It's not a first time attempt for you.
That's true. I do have a channel out there.
You should look them up.
Elliot Shield. Like, subscribe, comment below. We still have to name this channel though, so we will see.
Why do you gotta put me out like that?
Hey, I'm just saying, we're a team here.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So today was a very special day. Elliot ran his first half marathon since graduating and retiring as a collegiate runner. You want to tell us about your run today, buddy?
Yeah. Thanks, buddy. So yeah, today was my first half marathon. Half marathon for people out there is 13.1 miles
Of running. Who does that?
I don't recommend it. I recommend running, but not running that far.
Or that fast.
That fast, yeah. But running is great. This one right here, I'm gonna make her a runner too.
He's been trying for 2 years.
She's on her way.
Oh.
Where we left off is I was gonna explain the race. So today I ran the Heart and Soul, SOLE, marathon and half marathon. This is the shirt they gave us today.
And this is the soul part.
Very nice. They ran a half marathon, a full marathon, and a 5K fun run.
It looked like they were having fun.
No one was having fun. Everyone had fun when they got done. That's the funnest part of a race. Ask anyone out there. But so the race started at 7. So I got up this morning at 4:45. As soon as the alarm went off, I tapped it, so I didn't wake her up, but
Too bad.
It was a fail because I still woke her up. So she was a little sleepy today. We both took our much needed naps, but it all worked out. We're still up. It's a whopping 9 o'clock.
I'm ready for bed.
Me as well.
Tell us about your race. That's what we want to know.
Sorry,
You're beating around the bush.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm beating around the bush for you all. But so the race started at 7. We lined up like right before, like 6:58, 6:59. We went to the line. Because
Did you get to go to the bathroom?
I did.
That's good.
I made it to the bathroom. There was a line of like 6 or 7 people, and there was only 2 porta potties, and so it was like 6:55 when I was in line. I'm like, I'm worried I'm not gonna make it, but
I think they would have waited for you.
they waited for a while, really, because when I came out, I saw you leaving, and we probably stood there for another minute or two before they let us go. And this lady in a golf cart said, "On your marks, get set, go," and we took off. And it was myself and 3 other guys that were all running the half marathon, and I ran with them for about a mile or so, and was kind of chit-chatting a little bit, just seeing what distance they were running. They all ran the half, but at a mile I decided to kind of take off and see what
too easy?
What I could do. Yeah.
The first mile was too easy?
The first mile, I mean, it wasn't too easy, but it was a nice kind of like, got me into it, kind of nice little warm-up. And then from there, I just kind of started working, started cranking on it as much as I could. My support team today was the wonderful Katie Dempsey.
Yeah, I drove to like 3 different spots along the course, and there wasn't like back roads to get to the other places, so I ended up just like driving next to him for a period of time, so we like talked out the window.
Yeah, she was asking me how I was doing. You said something to me.
I said, "Hey, you come here often."
Oh yeah, you trying to pick me up. I would have taken that ride if it wasn't for a race. But no, she was out there the whole time. She was at mile 3. She was at mile...
Like 7.5, probably?
7.5. And then she was at...
I was at mile 1 too.
Yes.
I was at 1.
Mile 1, 3, 7, and then she made it back to the finish.
Because there was not a good spot in between 7 and the finish to stop, because they looped back around, so people were still finishing the first half when they were coming back, and it was not worth it. So I just made sure I have a front row seat at the finish line, which due to COVID,
that's right, you gotta get there.
I was the only line, so
you gotta get there early. But yeah, like Katie mentioned, they ran us through this looped area in a neighborhood. It was like we ran 3 miles in this neighborhood.
A hilly neighborhood.
Yeah, it was a rough half for sure, no pun intended. But so we got back on the main road and we popped out there, and that was mile 8. And I was starting to hurt there decently bad, but there were some downhills coming up, so I knew that would kind of let me recover, rest for a bit. But
the end was mostly flat, which was good.
The end was flat. Mile 12 was the hardest mile because we came up this hill and then it kind of leveled off, and then it was just kind of a slow incline to the main road, and that last hill like killed me. I turned into like a slow jog for a moment. I should check my watch, but I'm pretty sure I was just shuffling along, and I was worried that the people behind me might catch me, but I was able to kind of resurge and finish strong. So it was very nice to see the finish line and see Katie standing there. So
what place did you get, Elliot?
I did get first, so I was the number 1 runner today.
In the
half marathon.
What was your time?
My time was 1 hour, 19 minutes, and...
It was like 42?
46, let's call it 45 seconds. We don't know.
It was like 80 minutes.
Yeah, 80 minutes, right on the dot. Call it 80 minutes. And yeah, for my first half, it was really fun, as bad as I've made it sound.
You have made it sound really bad.
In this video.
Okay, 15 minutes till race time. Are you ready?
It's 14, but yes, I'm ready. I feel prepared. Been doing lots of training.
What's your strategy?
Run with who's ever in first. And if they're running a bit too slow, then I'll run away from them. And I will...
Do you save your energy? Or do you like go balls out as long as you can?
I will not be going balls out as long as I can. I've never raced a half marathon, so I'm worried that I might blow up if I go out balls to the wall to start. But we have my lovely girlfriend driving, so getting kind of nervous. But
it kind of sucks you can't be there earlier.
Yeah, no, they're not allowing us there until like right before the race, so I have to do a couple of drills and change into my race outfit when we get there. Use the bathroom again. Gotta go at least like 3 times before you run. That's a fact. 2 at minimum. So they're gonna get all this.
He's running to the bathroom. We're at the site. Lots of people warming up. Not as many people as we thought would be here, but he's gonna try and go to the bathroom before it gets started. Do a couple warm-up drills. He ran a mile at my apartment, so he didn't have to do it here. They didn't really want you leaving your car. But it's at NEA Baptist, a good hospital here in Jonesboro. Not a ton of people actually, surprisingly.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? This is just for us now. Yeah, I can never never ever find the right words. And there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl. So I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right.
So, buddy, would you do it again?
I would do it again. I actually was, after my nap, I was looking at other races that I could run because I just love running.
He's a loser.
So I know I'm a psycho. I'm that guy that's always out there running for no apparent reason. But no, I would do it again. I would do it a little bit differently. I would definitely train more for it. I wasn't quite trained well enough. There it is, English words. But I just, like, I was running a lot. I took some time off, went way down, kind of built back up. I was just going up and down. And I've been working a lot too, so I've just been worn out and haven't had the time to really, really run like I used to. But so for my next race, I plan to run much more. So, I think you wanted to say something?
So next year, are you going to do a full?
We will see about that. I did think about that midway through, that maybe the full should wait a whole nother year.
Yeah.
Maybe 2022 is my Olympic date, or my...
2021?
Well, no, like next year in 2021, do the half. 2022, do the full. Like wait a whole another 2 years. Math.
Okay. So I thought it'd be fun for Elliot to show some of his favorite running things that he used today that helped him with his run, and then things that he uses all the time for running. I don't know a whole lot about running, so he tells me everything I need to know if I ever decide I would like to go for a run for a day, which is not often. But yeah, take it away, boss.
Okay. So we'll break it down from the morning, what I did, and then up until the race time, because once I got in the race, it just was all the same. So this morning,
Look nice.
I did a warm-up, and warm-up I just did in a normal pair of training shoes. These are new Saucony Shifts. They are just...
They're pretty.
Yeah.
Big fan.
I bought them because they were pretty.
Oh, they're really light.
Yeah, they're super light, fast, but they're also like you can run, you could run
They're nice and soft.
20 miles in them if you needed to. You could also run fast in them. But this is what I did my warm-up in today. I did like a mile out in the parking lot, came back and stretched a little bit and just kind of chilled out and ate breakfast.
Yeah, he was really loud this morning when he made breakfast.
Yeah. Microwaves and cabinets,
Glad my roommate is a sound sleeper.
they make some noises. So then after the warm up and after I ate, just chilled out, and then we headed to the course.
I fell back asleep because he woke me up so early.
Yeah, she was asleep.
I also studied at 5 o'clock this morning because I was awake.
Yes. For all those who don't know, she is in med school here in Jonesboro, Arkansas. So
I have a test on Monday, so I was like, better study while I can.
That's right. You take every advantage of studying when you can. So as we were driving there, I was getting paranoid that we were going to be late. So
watch this video right here. We took a video in the car on our way there.
We did? Good. That was smart. So then I started getting changed in the car.
It was scary.
As we were driving. And so I guess I'll talk about what I raced in today. So on bottom, just a very skimpy pair of black Nike running shorts.
I think they're smaller than mine that I own.
Some people prefer running shorts. They are the best out there. Super light, super small. That's the best way to have running shorts. Less fabric, faster you go.
Do you like half tights at all?
Half tights are good too. I only own one pair of half tights, but they are super nice. They're really good if you're doing anything fast. If you're running hard, fast stuff, half tights are the way. Kind of helps keep all your muscles in line. Doesn't let them kind of stray out.
Interesting.
And then I wore a singlet.
Tank top.
No, this is a singlet.
Tank top.
And for my race today, just a white Nike tank top singlet. Gosh darn it. But some of the people that I raced against ran shirtless, and I didn't know how I felt about that. I've never raced shirtless before. I've always raced in a singlet because I've always run.
You've practiced. You've ran shirtless though.
Oh yes, I run shirtless all the time. I really don't like singlets or shirts, but for
next time would you go in the nude? Well, with your shorts on.
Shirtless, you mean? Missy?
Shirtless.
No, I would still go with the singlet. I just
Habit.
It just habit. It feels like I'm actually racing. Like you put that on, you know, like it's time to race. So next for my socks, a very bright pair of Lululemon running socks, we will call them. She got them for my birthday because we both love Lululemon. Before I met her, I thought Lululemon was a joke.
It's legit the best.
I gave my friends grief who would spend $60 on a t-shirt.
And now he wants $78 shorts.
And now I want a pair of shorts from their company. So these were my socks. Super nice, super soft, as well as like padded in the heel and the toe.
Good arch support.
Arch support that's kind of like stretchy. Perfect.
Yeah, it was nice to
socks.
have him in bright socks. 'Cause that and the white t-shirt or tank top, I could see him coming down the road.
A mile away. And then I'm a big fan of sunglasses when I run. I just don't like to look up in the sun and have it right in my face and I'm squinting.
Give you a headache.
Give you a headache. It helps to be as relaxed as possible whenever you're running. So if you're up here squinting, your face then is not relaxed, which then leads everything else to be a little bit more unrelaxed. And these glasses are actually, she got them for me.
Amazon. Do the lights just...
Yeah, the lights just like flickered.
They've been doing that lately. I don't know what's up with that.
So we're in a haunted apartment.
It's new. But these ones have changeable lenses. That's why I got them for him. So he can change it based on the amount of sun, the season, and the color if he wants them to be like solid blue instead of rainbow. But yeah.
They're very nice, and I like to have, it's cliche, but I like to have a part of her with me when I run. So
Yeah, it's socks and glasses.
And my bracelet.
Oh yeah. Did you actually ran in that?
Yep.
Oh.
Been running it. It's a bracelet she got me for my birthday. It says, "You got this." It's all backwards, but trust me, that's what it says. So, nice little reminder. Next, we will go with the shoes.
They look awful.
These have seen
Better day.
better days, but they have some great memories in them. I've run so much that I busted a hole in them.
I thought he did that in the race today. I was like, oh my gosh, your shoes. And no, he started the day like that. It's like,
Yeah, they were broken way before. They've been
Good choice.
broken since I was in college in the fall, back in cross country season. But these are just a pair of Adidas racing flats. I got them, probably had them for 3 years, maybe even longer. I use them for workouts, long workouts, races that are long on the roads. They're light, they're fast.
What's good about these compared to those one guys I was thinking about that have the really thick, like squishy heeled kind of shoes?
Yeah, so she's talking about the Nike Vapor Next Percent Fly 4s.
And the Hokas.
And the Hokas, yeah.
There's a couple people in Hokas.
So with the Nikes, anyone that's kind of been around the sport of running recently knows about those, that they have a carbon fiber plate in the sole or in between and the midfoot. So they propel you forward, and they're supposed to make you run 4% faster, which there's calculations out there you can do to figure out what that would be. Taking your time, and then like your time in those Nikes, how fast it would be. So that's why some of those people are running in them, because it does make you faster, but they're also really hard to get your hands on, and they're expensive. And these were, I don't know, maybe $80, if not more, probably more. But the Hokas are just a really cushiony shoe. Some people really like that, to have just a really soft landing. That's why they wear those. And there's shoe brands all around: Nike, Adidas, Saucony, Hoka, on and on. There's always shoes coming out. So, and finally was the race bib. I was number 86 today, had to check. I crumple my bibs. Some people are against crumpling bibs, but I like to.
So that make it move a little bit better when it's on you? Yeah,
so the reason I do it is because they're brand new out of the package or whatever. They're just a hard piece of paper. They're very firm. They don't have much give. And so when they're on there, they don't move a lot. So if you happen to be moving, they're just kind of there and kind of get in the way. So if you crinkle them, they kind of just move with your shirt. They're more like one instead of an addition to your shirt. So I crinkled mine like I always do, and that was it. So that's all for the race. We did get finished. There were supposed to be medals, but they gave it to us the day before. Because of COVID, we're trying to socially distance the best they could.
So when you were done, you could leave.
I left. Yeah, I got a soda and a lunch that I didn't really eat the lunch
because it was 8 o'clock in the morning, and he just ran 13 miles.
Yeah, I was not in the mood for food, but they gave us a nice medal, big old.
It's a honker.
Yeah, big old clanging thing.
You got this T-shirt.
Oh yes, got a T-shirt as well.
I already wore it because I wanted to feel accomplished today.
She used my roller too, and
I wore your medal.
Wore the medal.
I didn't do anything.
I'll post that picture too.
It was a video.
Post the video too. But that is all. I do have one thing I forgot. I left it in the car, but it is a stick of anti-chafe. So it's really good if you have a problem of your legs rubbing together.
Or just don't like it. Like, I don't like when my legs rub together.
And you want kind of a barrier in between your legs. It works perfect. It's scentless. It rolls on just like a stick of deodorant. It works. I mean, I probably can use, if I run every single day, I can get a month and a half to 2 months out of a single stick, and it's
well,
like.
Not this stick that you just bought.
Oh no, this one is like.
It's like a travel size.
It literally is. It's like travel size, TSA approved. But.
It's a stick. It can go anywhere. It's not liquid.
No, it's not. The normal one though is like a medium-sized deodorant stick, and that can last you 2 months, even more. But should we sign off, or do you have anything else you want to say?
Nope. Sorry if this was really rough. We don't know what we're doing. This is on the fly.
This was on the fly. We've been talking about wanting to make a YouTube video for a while, and so here we are, giving it a shot. You know, we always got to start somewhere.
Yeah, so we'll probably make another video about us, so if you ever want to get to know us, you can watch that video whenever we decide to make it, whenever I have time.
That's right.
And whenever he comes visit me again. I
plan to come visit as much as I can, but work and coaching, you know how it goes.
No, I don't. I'm in school.
Hey, school is your job, so.
It is.
All right. Well, feel free to subscribe. Follow us on this journey. We hopefully it will continue to make YouTube videos because they are a blast.
This is better than your first one.
Much better than my first one. All my videos are better than this one already.
You should like tag. your old account.
I'll put the link to my old account in the description.
Like, I couldn't even watch it because it was so cringy.
Yeah.
Like,
It looked like a baby as well, so.
Yeah, no. He's a sophomore? Sophomore Elliot? Or was it freshman
That
Elliot?
was freshman Elliot. Yes,
Oh.
that was freshman Elliot.
Freshman Elliot.
So an 18-year-old freshman and now a 23-year-old Elliot. His YouTubing has evolved. He's become a legend now.
No.
She doesn't let my ego get too big.
Yeah, no. He's not that cool. I'm the cool one.
You're the cool one.
He's the nice one.
Aww.
Oh.
All right, boys and girls, guys.
We forgot something.
Guys and gals, we forgot the most important item of the whole entire race. It was my watch. This watch here is a Garmin something 235.
I have it written down somewhere because you always tell me. Whoa.
Oops, wrong way. Yeah, it's a Garmin 235. Just a normal GPS watch that I had. I've had it for a couple of years now.
We got new watch bands for him on Amazon because his other one was ratty.
Yep, it's harder to break. So she got me a new one, and
That was Valentine's Day?
yes, that was Valentine's Day.
I get him a lot of stuff for running because that's what he loves to do.
That is, I love to run.
I don't
know.
do anything but school, so.
She loves to do school. So that's one thing we wanted to add. Forgot to put that in there.
So sounds like the essentials for running. Good pair of shoes, the right outfit, and a good watch so you know how far you're running.
Exactly. All right. Peace out.
But I wasn't